Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff. Below you, the vast ocean stretches out, shimmering under the sunlight. You've always dreamed of jumping into the water, feeling the rush of the wind against your face, but something is holding you back. You take a deep breath, try to calm your racing heart, but all you can feel is the heavy weight of fear. What if I don't make it? What if something goes wrong? The doubt floods your mind, and the longer you stand there, the harder it becomes to move. Then a voice beside you interrupts your thoughts. The voice asks you the simple question: is it the cliff that scares you, or the thoughts of jumping? You turn to see someone you know, calm and collected, standing just a few feet away, eyes fixated on the horizon. Do you see that? They point to the water below and continue. The moment you let go of the fear of what could go wrong, the jump becomes nothing more than a leap of faith. The secret to stopping fear and anxiety isn't in stopping it. It's in shifting your focus from what could go wrong to what could go right. And today, we're going to explore that very notion. We're going to look fear and anxiety right in the face, all the while knowing it's not about eliminating you. Rather, it's about understanding the power we've given it and learning to shift our mindsets so they can no longer control us. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is fear? And why does it make it feel like we're in quicksand? At the primal level, fear is the survival mechanism. It's designed to protect us from danger. When those that came before us faced a physical threat, fear triggered their fight or flight response, giving them the energy to either fight back or to flee to safety. This mechanism kept us alive for thousands of years. But today, fear is often not about survival. They're about our careers, our relationships, our health, and our self-worth. Anxiety, on the other hand, is often rooted in the fear that something might happen. It's the what-if thinking, the constant mental replay of worst-case scenarios. It's when our brains don't perceive an immediate danger, but feel that something could go wrong. But here's the important concept. Anxiety and fear are a product of thought, not reality. You may feel them strongly, but that doesn't mean that they reflect the truth of your situation. I'm reminded of the story of Sarah, who once had a huge opportunity at work. She was asked to present her ideas in front of senior leadership. But the moment she heard about the presentation, fear kicked in. Her mind started racing. What if I mess up? What if they hate my ideas? What if I forget everything that I planned to say? The fear became so intense that she almost backed out. But when she finally gave the presentation, not only did she do well, her ideas were celebrated and ultimately implemented. The fear Sarah felt had no base in reality. It was simply a projection of the worst case scenario, not the truth. It's very important that when fear or anxiety strike, that you don't accept it at face value. Think of yourself as a detective, trying to uncover the true cause of your emotions. Start asking yourself key questions. What exactly am I afraid of? Is this fear based on something that's happening right now? Or is it anxiety based on a possible future scenario? What evidence do I have that any of this is real? What's the worst that could happen, and can I handle it if it does? By dissecting fear, you take away the power from it. Science backs this up. Cognitive reframing, a technique often used in therapy, encourages us to challenge irrational thoughts. A study conducted by the American Psychological Association found that when individuals challenged their anxious thoughts, they experienced a significant reduction in anxiety levels. It's the difference between letting fear run the show and taking back control of the narrative. Another thing to keep in mind is when fear and anxiety strike, they often lead to an endless loop of overthinking. Your mind races through the worst case scenarios, focusing on what could go wrong, replaying past mistakes, or worrying about future outcomes. This cycle of thoughts can leave you feeling paralyzed. But I submit this thought to you. Overthinking is the real enemy. The more you spiral, the more you fuel the vehicle of your anxiety. The key to breaking free is learning how to control our thoughts. While you might not be able to stop every anxious thought from popping up, you can choose not to engage with it. Think of it like this. Imagine your thoughts are like cars on a busy highway. You're standing on the side of the road. Some cars, your thoughts, will be loud and flashy, demanding your attention. But you don't have to chase every car that passes by. You can choose to just let them go.
Y'all be good.
This is what it means to take control of your thoughts. The first step is to become aware of when you're spiraling. Often, overthinking happens so quickly that we don't even realize it. But by developing mindfulness, you can catch yourself in the moment. Once you identify the cycle, interrupt it. Here's how. Number one, shift your focus. Find something immediate and engaging and focus on that. This could be a task at hand, something you enjoy doing, or simply the sensation of your breath. Focusing on something real and present, it helps you pull out of the imaginary scenarios that your mind has created. Next, reframe the thought. If your mind starts running through a series of anxious what ifs, reframe it by asking, what's the most likely outcome? Or, what can I do right now to move closer to my goal? This helps you approach the situation with clarity rather than fear. Number three, use grounding techniques. This is a powerful method to interrupt the cycle of overthinking. For example, the 5-4-3-2-1 method. With this method, you name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. The point of all of that is to bring you back into the present moment. When it comes to fear and anxiety, we also need to note that what starts in your mind can eventually manifest in your physical body if you don't check it. Think of it practically. When you're stressed out or anxious, your heart rate speeds up, your muscles tense. You may even start sweating or shaking. This is your body's fight or flight response kicking into gear. The good news is you have the power to deactivate this response by regulating your nervous system. Studies show that one of the most effective tools for calming your mind and your body is simple but powerful: deep breathing. When you slow your breath down, you signal to your body that you're safe, it's okay, and your nervous system can relax. Studies have shown that deep breathing has been shown to lower your cortisol levels and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps you feel calm and grounded. By following this process, you're teaching your body to respond more calmly to stressors. Fear and anxiety may never disappear, but the goal isn't for you to eliminate them, but to learn how to move forward despite them. By understanding their root causes, breaking the cycle of overthinking, and calming your body's stress response, you begin to take back your power. So here's my challenge for you. The next time fear or anxiety show up, don't run from it, face it head on. Question it, breathe through it, and then take one small step forward. Because every step you take is a step towards the life that you were designed to live. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. I am building a community of 10,000 expanders, and if you watched it and enjoyed it, you're in the right place. Always remember that growth is a journey, it's not a destination. I'm in it with you, and I'll see you on the next one.